What's going on, guys? Ashes101 back with more Galactic Civilizations 3. We are at the start of turn 10. This guy is headed up towards Arkandel 3 to grab that before the Altarian resistance over here. This guy, he's headed down to check out this star. On you go. These guys are just having a look around our little place here. We got the Altarian scout in here. We got the Drengan scout in here. That's fine. That's fine. Now our research seems to have completed. We've got planetary improvement. Half the fun of moving to a new place is fixing it up to suit your needs. That's harder when the new place is an entire alien planet. But we're finally developing the tools and techniques to do just that. So we've unlocked Xeno Farm. Raises the population cap of the world. Great. Colonial Hospital. Increases the planet's population growth rate. Plus 25% to growth. Lice. Lice? Nobody wants lice. Nice. Planetary soil upgrade. Manufacturing cost plus 30. Terraform one salvageable tile. Yeah, so if we get a planet that's got yellow tiles on it or something like that, then we can salvage that now. Okay, choose new tech. Two choices as far as I see it. We can go for starting our warfare tech so we don't get behind on that side of things, or we can continue down the tech tree that takes us to where we want to be with atmospheric cleansing, so we can get that nice radioactive world and frozen world that we're looking for. So where do we want to go for that? We want to go for planetary specialization. And you can choose one. Okay. Takes 6 turns. Warfare. Here we go. So we could go for weapon systems. That allows construction of basic weapons. So you get the 3 types: beam, missile, and kinetic. Militarization allows the construction of military shipyards and defense platforms, or defense systems, and that gives us access to the 3 shield systems: shields, points, and armor. Alright, so what do we want to go for there? It's either weapon systems then, or planetary specialization. Let's go weapon systems. I don't want to get behind on that. So let's start unlocking some basic weapons, some basic armor and stuff as well, in between doing our colonization efforts. Alright, idle ship. Who's idle? Ah, you. You want to be headed down across towards this guy, I suppose. That should be good. We uncover some Promethean. I'm still not sure exactly how good that is, so I can't get excited about it. Otherwise, that's our turn. Nice quick turn there. As they should be early on. Ooh, someone's come up down the bottom there. Hello, who are you? Though your history has its share of brutality, extermination was never a threat to men. We hope that it never is. Right, that sounds fairly friendly. We look forward to a beneficial relationship, ISO the wise, or space is more than large enough for both of us. I think beneficial relationship, they'll react well to that. Or when another minor race as well. Well, you look like a big spider head. You freak me out and I don't like you immediately. We are the guardians and envoys of our home world. We'll keep it safe until the birth of the next age. Bloody see about that, son. Together, I'm sure we can build a better galaxy. Space is more than large enough for both of us. Well, both of those are a lie, because I'm going to destroy you. I'm going to burn you in a fire because you're spiders. So, it doesn't matter. Let's just pick the first one. It's these fellas down here, I suppose. Yeah, so they've come up from down south. Alright, okay, so we're discovering more and more. of the races and things like that. Who's idle? 1, 2, 3 spaces for you. Mystic. No sign of any planets around that. Fair enough. Survey ship, you continue your little travel south. And colony ship. Damn, the Altarians got there! Arkandal 3 has gone. Rats. Okay, cancel your movement then. Oh, that is a shame. That is a big old shame. I did want that planet. Damn Altarians. Alright, our best bet then is getting something over on this side, I suppose. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Head over there. And if this scout ship uncovers anything, at least maybe we can nab it up. We might be able to scout this, the rest of this system with this colony ship actually, and then the scout can check out the other side of this planet and move on to this one down here and such. Trying to find something else good for us to grab up. Right. Oh, that's annoyed me. The Altarians have annoyed me there. Alright, so it might be an idea, like for example on Zwali 2, if we build something that increases the influence, just to kind of push that back a bit. What can happen is, if you get your influence strong enough, for example here, where my influence encircles that planet, then over a period of time, there's a chance that that planet will just turn to your cause. And just become one of our planets for free, which is really nice. And that is something I like to do. If we had another planet like in this area between the three of these, we could like try and influence this Scanlan one and maybe even Arkandel as well. But it could be a struggle otherwise. Okay, alright, let's do a turn on that. We're kind of in the middle stage where things take a few turns to do. Well, it's still early stages really, but here we go, turn 12. Okay, so colony ship 1, 2, 3 and 4 to go around there. Scout ship 1, 2, 3, just to be thorough about this system. It doesn't look like we have any planets around this. A useless star. Never mind. And survey ship, you continue heading down here. Gonna have to negotiate around this gas cloud. There is an artifact there, but I'm not going to bother going for it. I'm more bothered about picking up planets in this early stage of the game. Weapon systems research is still going on. Everything is just being built on the planets. So another turn. I'm going to try and get through a bunch of turns, I think, in this episode. Major civilization. Our ultimate goal is to conquer the galaxy. When we ultimately consume you, we want to know that it wasn't. We want you to know that it wasn't personal. We will take your words into consideration. Cheeky bitch! And that's the Altarians. They're normally begging to be your friends. They used to be on the old game. Incredible. Cheeky bitch. Well, we were all worried about the Drengans, but now it seems like I might have to conquer you first. Unbelievable. Alright, what have we got here? Vlodi 2? Dead world, devoid of life. Disappointing result there. There's a capsule right next to us, so we'll get that next turn. You, 1, 2, and 3. You're going to be headed straight for this system next. More asteroids. Asteroids everywhere in this game now. Colony ship. 1, 2, 3. Class 0 dead. Doesn't look like there's anything else there of use. It's got nothing. It's got nothing. So we'll probably head over in this direction to aim for one of these guys with our colony ship. We're making another one. After that, I think we're going to start making some other stuff. Weapon system's nearly complete. They'll be complete on this turn. Alright, nothing much going on there. Alright, we want to be careful with this Malleus one. We might need to give that an influence bonus just to make sure, because it's got borders coming at it on different sides here. What's he making now? He's making a factory for the next few turns. Okay, that's fine. So while I remember then, increases a planet's influence. I want a consulate next on that one. Zwally 2, you've finished making whatever you were making. Which was another factory, of course. And now, do you know what? Only 35 turns for a shipyard. That is tempting. Do I want to do that yet? To have 2 planets that can... Yeah. I'm going for it. I don't know, that might be a bit early to go for it, but... Yeah. I want another shipyard. And I especially want one here if we're going to end up going to war with the Altarians. We want one up here. Okay. Alright. Okay. Scout ship, you're going to continue heading towards this star. 1, 2, 3. That looks like a good route. Kusik. And we have another dead world. We're not getting very lucky here with the planets. Colony ship. 1, 2, 3, 4 moves for you. And we discover a new empire. Meaning it might not be looking good. Now they're over here somewhere, so we're definitely going to head down to this one and see what the crack is there, if there's anything colonizable there. You are going to pick up this capsule, and we get 111 quid. Nice. It's a new one. The scorched and pitted exterior of this abandoned cargo pod gives the impression that its rightful owners are unlikely to return for it in this life. It would be a shame to let the valuable goods inside go to waste. Alright, nice. And we got some more moves with this guy. So we want to go and check out and see if there's anything else of value here. Lodi 1 is home to the Iconian Refuge, which was that funny looking guy there. It doesn't look like they've had much chance to pick up anything else. He's got another dead planet and another dead planet. Okay, alright. You got 1 move left. What is that? An escort. He has weapon systems, look. 8 missile attack and 16 shield defense. 52 hit points. Interesting. So they actually have a warship. Okay. Alright. Well, I just finished my weapon systems research myself. The best defense is a good offense. Interestingly, so is the best offense. With that in mind, we've developed weapon systems which should prove very well suited to space-based defense. And as discussed, offense. Excellent. So, things look like they're going a little bit more war-y already. But I'm going to continue with my overall strategy here. Because I've got 2 nice planets which I can get by doing this research. So we can go for several options here. Soil enhancement, +1 food. Accelerated growth, +10 growth. +10% growth, sorry. And enhanced production, raw production +1. Okay, +1 production is not huge. So it's going to be one of these two. Growth +10%, food +1 gives you more growth. But growth +10%, yeah, I like that, especially early game. So we're going to go for that. Nice. Alright. What's going to happen here? Anything? All the scout ships moving around. Iconian Refuge there, I don't know if you saw that. Border went out a little bit. Got a bit more influence. There might have been some kind of movement up here as well with their influence on the Altarian side. Scouts. 1, 2, 3. You're going to go around that way, and there we see that border again. This just has dead planets. So we've got someone else over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major civilizations up here. Which means, yeah, check it out. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up here. You could have one civilization down there, and that is dangerous. That is very dangerous, because that means they could pick up everything in this area before we have a chance to even get down to them. Look, this is the border of where we can go. We can't even get down to these planets. Or these stars. So it could be a big battle up here for supremacy, and then a big battle against whoever's down here by the winner. Interesting. We're kind of we're very central. We're very central. Which means we have a lot of borders to worry about. So it could be a challenge, but we did, we got a pretty good start. Things are not looking quite as tasty as they were in the first few turns, but still looks pretty good. Alright, the colony ship here, your only chance is to head down this way, really. Xenofax 1 we discover, and that's a dead world. Leduc 2 we discover, and that is a dead world. But it does mean that there's a Leduc 1 which could potentially be uninhabited. So, yeah, we're gonna carry on going down there. Survey ship, you I guess may as well head. Yeah, you may as well carry on heading further south. You can head down there. We don't have anything good here, do we? So we can check that out. Could be useful if we can get that, because there's nothing in between that and Earth. So we could have some wide influence there. Okay, good, good, good. And another turn. Alright. So we carry on with our exploration. 4 down that way. And the Iconians have got down there. Okay. Scouts. 1, 2, 3. He's in a pretty useless position, really. We may as well just go and check out what there is. He discovers 2 new planets, but they're dead. This colony ship, let's take just one little move at a time. Hello! Grab it. Straight away. Leduc 1. We knew it was there. And that's a good grab. I've gone for it straight away. There's no point looking around anywhere else. Oh, yeah, we got another planet. That is big. That's nice. Colonizing event. Super Shark. Look at this. It's beautiful. The artwork's fantastic. The waters of this planet are patrolled by a monstrously large creature filled with teeth and ill will. It seems to have taken a particular interest in your colony and has already killed many of your colonists with its aforementioned teeth and ill will. The writing's great. Your scientists have come up with a way of destroying the beast. It's a really big gun, but not sure what effect removing an alpha predator will have on the ecosystem or the impact to our kelp farms. What are your orders? We can't be reckless here. Tell the scientists to study the creature further until they can come up with some kind of passive defense. Until then, keep everyone inside. That gives us plus 10 research and minus 20% food, which is going to stunt population growth. If the beast is threatening our people, we can't let it exist. Destroy the creature and get on with our lives. If it messes up the local ecosystem, we'll just have to deal with it. That gives us minus 10% food production. Is there any way to harness the power of this animal? Tell the scientists to invent a cage, then use that cage to trap the beast and let it loose on anyone that tries to attack us. Plus 10 malevolent, plus 10 Plus 20 planetary defense, minus 10 food production. Okay, so whatever happens here, we get a negative to our food. We could get plus 10 research or plus 20 planetary defense. I'm going to go planetary defense. All the malevolent options are the ones that are tempting me this game, because it's on that border, and it's got a good chance of getting attacked, I think, at some point. So that could help. Wasteland, this desolate area is barely usable and perfect for blowing things up. Plus 2 to military, plus 1 to manufacturing. Okay. Alright, and this bonus over here, planetfall, the reported location of the original scouts to set foot on this world. Plus 2 to influence. Influencing improvements receive a plus 2 level bonus. Plus 1 to wealth. So that is going to want a consulate. Influence. Yeah. Colony has 1 free normal improvements available. So we could get a free consulate. And that's going to give it strong influence because it's on the borders there. And then a basic factory. Always a good place to start. I think that's the best we can do for now. So let's do that. That seems good for that one. See, that border is pushing on this one, so we're gonna get a nice influence bonus on that one, which will help push against that orange border there, and also help us join up our influence over here so we don't have a gap. Right, that all seems good. Who's not doing something? Earth, you're not doing anything. What do we want for you? Just another factory, probably. Nothing else here that really tickles my fancy. Additional growth. Not bad. Plus 2 to research, plus 1 to wealth on that tile. Plus 2 to tourism, plus 1 to influence on that tile. So we could just go over here and build Colonial Hospital, because the population is 7.5. What's the cap? Where's the population cap? I don't know. I don't know how big it can get. But it's not a huge population. So I might go for that. Yeah. Oh, what's this? Planetary soil upgrade. Terraform 1 salvageable tile. I can... Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's big. So I can create a lot more tiles on this planet. That's actually really good. Okay, we don't need to do it yet because we're not running out of room, but that is good to know. That works differently to the last game, I believe. Alright, nice, nice. Okay. It's asking us to do something with our ideology. Oh yeah, we got some points. So we got 20 malevolence points to spend. So yeah, because we took this one, so we could get, with our 20 points, improves the class of our first 5 worlds by 1. That's going to be useful now, but they're not full up of things, so it's not going to give us anything now. We do have shared borders now. Can reap great rewards in negotiations. So that could be good now to us. That I'm really not bothered about that. Produces a malevolent ideology point every 10 turns. No. With a free warship. Yeah, let's go for this. So we're going to go for scary. and hey, put me back on there. Electristic 30. Oh, I did not see that. Ah, so the cost of things goes up by 10 for every one that you have. Alright, that's fine. What I was going to do, I thought I had 2 lots of 10 points to spend, so I was going to get that one. We'll probably get that one next. That's fine. We don't need warships just yet. But it's getting to that time. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, obviously leave a like, a sub for more Galactic Civilizations 3 and more. And I will see you next time.